Up, y'all? Bringing you guys another video. So I finally was able to get a better look of the Jamel Herring versus Shakur Stevenson fight. I made a video about it right after the fight over in the West Coast when I was in the West Coast. If you guys didn't know, I was out basically for a whole week, hence why I haven't really been making that many videos the past week. But anyway, I missed out on basically half the fight. But now I got a better look of it, and it was a pretty one-sided fight. Man, I honestly, even though I chose Shakur to win this fight, I expected more from Jamel. Maybe I underestimated Shakur a little bit. Because I honestly believe in Shakur. I think he's a future superstar. He's already a two-time division champion after this win, winning the fight by TKO in round number 10. He is a future pound-for-pound king, in my opinion. Shakur Stevenson. I think out of all the young guys around his weight, whether it's 130 or 135, that includes Tank, Gervonta Davis, Teofimo Lopez, Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson is the most underrated among them, in my opinion. I think Shakur beats all of them right now, except for Teofimo Lopez. I think Lopez right now is the main man at 130, 135. But in the future, I think Shakur beats all of them in the future. Eventually, I think he is the most talented and more complete boxer out of all of them. But time will tell. Time will tell. Impressive win. It really was a pretty impressive win from Shakur Stevenson. He made Jamel Herring look very ordinary. And Jamel Herring is not a bad fighter, man. I mean, he's a pretty damn good fighter. But obviously, Shakur was just too skilled, too fast. Reflexes were there. The countering was there. Jamel Herring just couldn't figure him out. I can't describe. I can't say anything more positive things about how Shakur looked in this fight. Definitely a much. I'll say this though. A million times better than his last fight. His last fight, he won. Who did he fight again? He fought Nakatila, Jeremiah Nakatila. He won that fight, no doubt about it. Won pretty easily. But that fight was just too much moving around. But here, he was more offensive-minded, and he was able to get that stoppage win. Referee Mark Nelson stepped in and stopped the fight. Arguably a little early, but can't blame him. Can you blame him? I mean, the dude, Jamel Herring was getting hit with a lot of clean shots. He had a big cut over his eye. Can't blame the ref for stopping the fight. So, with this loss, Jamel Herring suffers his third loss in his pro career. There are talks that he might retire next. I mean, he got paid $1.5 million in this fight. Definitely a decent amount of money to set him and his family up for a long time. But I wouldn't mind seeing him back in the ring again. I think Jamel Herring's not a bad fighter. I think he's a good test for the young and up-and-coming guys, whether at 130 or 135. But yeah, I don't mind seeing Jamel Herring back inside the ring again. Hopefully, it's not the end yet. As for Shakur Stevenson, like I said, man, he's a future pound-for-pound king, in my opinion. Now 17-0, 9 wins coming by way of knockout TKO. If he keeps his life straight outside of the ring, he'll go places for sure. So he called out one of the champions at 130 pounds, and that champion is Oscar Valdez. Oscar Valdez recently fought against what's his name? I'm blanking on his name. Robson Conceição. He recently fought him in a fight where it was pretty controversial, leading up to it and after it. I thought Robson Conceição should have won that fight, but boxing is boxing, and they gave Oscar Valdez the win, and Valdez is the champion for the WBC. Shakur Stevenson wants to fight him. Let's see it. Why not? It's an easy fight to make. Both fighters are under Top Rank. Both fighters fight on ESPN. Let's see Oscar Valdez versus Shakur Stevenson. Make it happen, Bob Arum, Top Rank. Make it happen. The only reason why I see this fight wouldn't happen is if Oscar Valdez doesn't want it. Honestly, that's the way I see it. If this fight doesn't happen, it's because Oscar Valdez does not want to fight Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson made it very clear he wants to fight him. So hopefully that's the fight we see next for both Shakur Stevenson and Oscar Valdez. So anyway, if you start a fight, let me know what did you think about it in the comments. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. And like always, have a great day. Alright, thanks.